Hey everybody, so I'm gonna be having another video, and it's just gonna be a convention haul video because I just went to Nashicon last night and I kind of wanted to show you guys all the cool stuff that I got, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I figured one, I needed to upload a new video for YouTube, so this is gonna be my next YouTube video, and yeah. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get right into it, and I'll try to talk about random stuff throughout the video, but... Oh, sorry if I'm quiet and tired sounding. It's like 9 in the morning when I'm doing this video, and my boyfriend is still asleep, so I don't want to be too loud. So, basically, I went to the convention with some friends early in the morning, and then, basically... my boyfriend got off work at 3, so he came and we spent the night there, so it was kind of cool. But before he got there, because I didn't want to like buy a whole lot of stuff without him, because I wanted to like spend money and be with him and things like that. So anyway, okay, I think that's it for like business cards. That's just the schedule. Alright, so first thing I bought is a Cyndaquil, and I actually bought this for my boyfriend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my chaining stuff, and I'm going to make this into a chain for him so he can hang it on the wall, or if he wants to put it on his keychain, he can, or maybe in the mirror in our car. It's just up to him. But one of his favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion, and usually people make starters in their base form, so I figured Cyndaquil was the closest thing. So he really liked it, so I got him this. And it's really cool. I love how the artists, like, just how they do these pixels. I know people are like, oh, I can go ahead and go home and do that. But I'm like, I don't have the time for this. So I like getting pixel, like, the 8-bit pixel making of these. So there's that. And actually, it included a Pokeball in it. Like, I didn't know that when I bought it. So I think I'm going to keep the Pokeball for myself. Oh, no! It's missing too. Oh, that's a bummer. But you know what? That's okay, because I still like it, so I'll keep it. So I got those. And then I'm a fiend when it comes to business cards at conventions. Oh my god. So, okay. Let me go through some of these, I suppose. This was really cool. They had like dragon, like those paper dragons that you can hang on your wall, and they were really cool, so I like those. This person made yarn bits, like you can see on their business card, they make like little yarn things, so that was really cool. This person, this bag came from this person, so, and they had yarn Pokemon too, but for the price of the bag, I could have bought in one Pokemon yarn, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I like this, like, because they had a Squirtle one, and I really liked it, but I needed a bag, so I'll go into more detail about the bag later. So, there's that one. This person had etched glasses, which was really cool, and they actually do custom orders if you go and like check them out and things like that. And they had a Squirtle glass and I really wanted it, but I was trying to be good. So, and also by the time I figured I had enough money to get it, the dealer's room was closed. Same thing with some of these other ones. This is for a convention that's going to be in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's really close. It's only like an hour and a half away from me. Not even that. It's maybe an hour. And I guess they're fairly new. Because I talked to the guy and I said, hey, I actually found you guys when I was looking at a list of conventions to like do for my Artist Alley stuff. And he seemed really surprised. So I'm thinking they're kind of new. But it's in July. I don't know if this thing is going to focus or not. But it's in July. And I would love to do it because it's the weekend right after ValhallaCon. But I don't think work would let me, because that's 2 weekends in a row that I would be calling off, and, but this is a 3-day convention, too. I don't know, the guy seemed really cool, too, and they seemed really enthusiastic, so I might check them out, maybe for next year. this person had nail polish, and I really wanted to buy a bottle, but it was like $9 for a little bottle, and I'm like, shoot, I don't want to pay that much. But I mean, I don't know, it was just really cool because the shades she had were based on different series. Like, she had a Sailor Moon like series of colors, and it was really cool. But you should definitely check her out if you're into nail polish and don't mind, you know, that. Because I'm sure she's got other deals too. Like, you could buy like 3 for $20 or something like that. So, I don't even remember who this was. Oh, yeah, this is the plushies. She made really cute plushies. Let's do this one. This is the chick that I bought these from. And so if you guys are interested in the 8-bit pixels and stuff, why are you so fuzzy on my camera? Maybe if I have you hold back, it's... Sorry about that. I switched the setting on my video camera. So hopefully you guys will be able to get this a little bit better. So, but anyway, so this was the chick that I got these from. So we'll put those over there. This was another artist kind of person, but they were in the dealer's room. So I don't know, like, if you guys have noticed that, like, if your art is that good and that popular, maybe you can be in the dealer's room. I thought the dealer's room was strictly for like manufactured products. You know what I mean? But anyway, they were in the dealer's room, and my friend bought some stuff from them. And then they had like clay dome and helix fossils for sale, and that was really cool. But I didn't get a chance to buy them. But those are really cool. I like those. This person just had really cool prints, and if anything, I'm gonna go check out their social medias and check them out. So, and then there's this one. I saw them at Ichiban Con, and I actually went by their table to pick up a business card, and I said that to Justin and Amanda in passing while at the table, because they weren't as busy when I came to their table, but like at Ichiban Con, they were kind of busy, so I was like, oh, I don't want to bother them. Like, they're so awesome, I don't want to bother them. So she actually overheard me say how I really wanted a business card from them, and I really did want to buy something from them. So but then she like ran me down like 2 feet and was like, hey, you, here's a business card. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I'm the person who kind of just sneaks up and steals business cards. So, and she's like, no, I purposely hide them so you have to talk to me. And I'm like, oh, well, that's actually kind of a creative way to get your clients to talk to you, is to get your business card. So, because I know like people are shy, but I guess that is a good way to have people talk to you. So, yeah. But she was really nice, and her like partner, he was really cool too. So, they make buttons, pins. I really want to get a larger print from them eventually. I hate getting big prints from cons because I am so worried about them getting damaged. So that's why this time I don't really have any prints to show off. I wish I did. And then I finally picked up a ValhallaCon business card of my own because they were at the convention. And if you look really close, that little yellow scribble right there, that's my signature. So I'm glad they kept that on there. I was worried about like credit for some reason. I don't know. It's just because, I mean, I drew this for them, so they have all rights reserved to use it. I just would like some credit, and they still kept my signature, so that's really cool. But their information's on here too, and I'll be at this convention. So anybody who hasn't seen any of the past videos, I talk about ValhallaCon a lot, but it's just because I was kind of part of it for a little bit, making their character. And then I'll be selling the Elira print. If you guys haven't seen that on my Facebook or my DeviantArt, it's kind of cool. I like that one better than this one. But this was drawn in early 2014. So I'm pleased with how it came out for the most part. And it was funny because I was hanging out with a certain group of people, and Justin and Amanda knew that I drew this, but the one person we were hanging out with was like, oh my god, that person drew really well. And I'm like, yeah, that person's me. She's like, no way, you didn't do that. I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, that's so awesome. So that made me feel really good. And then I've noticed, like, in my community, people have been asking me, hey, April, did you draw these? And I was just like, yeah, I did. So it's just cool to see that people I know actually recognize my art. But there's, I think, 2 more business cards for you guys. This person basically sold like just games and earrings and other little things, so it's not too bad. But it's basically they buy the stuff and they redistribute it, and I think they refurbish at least old systems, because there's N64s and GameCubes that they had for sale as well. So, and then I don't remember who is. Oh, this is the person for my towel, and you guys will see that in a minute. This person was the one who did my towel, so I'll be showing that off in a minute. It's not gonna be too long from now. So anyway, those are all my business cards. But yeah, I love collecting business cards from people because I love looking into other artists, especially like for stuff. So, but anyway, so let's talk about this bag. Good story with this bag. Basically, they had 2 of them, and one of them said, "Huddle me for warmth," and it had penguins. And anybody who knows me personally knows that I love penguins, like out of the butt. I actually need to get rid of some of my penguins. But basically, I went with this bag because it was so cute. I just couldn't. I don't know the dimensions of the bag to be exact, because I asked the person, because ideally I would like to put my laptop in this bag along with my small bamboo tablet. So when I travel with my tablet and my laptop, it's on me, and I don't have to worry about just loose cords and loose stuff. So anyway, so I have this. I'm going to open it up, hopefully, if I can do this with one hand. The artists make these out of home. Like, they produce these bags, which made me want to buy it more, because I had a decision to make, and my decision was, I need a bag. Should I go to the dealer's room and buy one, or should I buy this one? And I decided to go with this one because, one, the prices in the dealer's room were about the same as this, which is like $35 or $40. Some of them were actually more expensive. And 2, I would rather support the artists. I'm just throwing that out there because they put their hard work and effort into stuff. So it's something I needed. So I needed it, and they're gonna get their money's worth for it, and blah blah blah. So I bought this, but it comes with, you know, a little zipper, and it has a little Pokeball thing attached to it, and it's got like side pockets. I actually used to have a messenger bag like this in high school, but it was falling apart. So, and then, wow, there's a zipper part right here, and I'm gonna take the stuff out. Let me do that. Alright, make sure that's all of it. Alright, and then that's the inside. You can't really see because it's dark. And, yeah. Oh. Sorry, guys. I also bought this keychain from them. I figured I want the bag, but I want penguins. Because this was like the design of the penguins that were on the Huddle for Warmth bag. So I figured, okay, I'll buy the bag, and I'll buy at least a penguin keychain. That way it's penguin related, and I can throw it on the bag. Also, I figure as much, when I travel, I can put all of my button designs on the back of this bag, because it's canvas, and so it's going to go through a lot easier on the bag. So I feel like I could just display my buttons on this bag when I travel. So I think that's a really cool idea, and I would eventually like to get into this kind of crafting myself, but right now I can't afford it, I don't think. And if I did, it would just be really shoddy, and I don't want to do that to people, because they, you know, they deserve better. So until I can make more money or whatever to provide more better stuff for you guys, I'm gonna have to stick with prints and buttons and charms and change, which a lot of you seem to like, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, anyway, so that one chick I was telling you about that I saw at Ichiban-Con, I bought a badge from her. I have this one and I have a Chi one, but I think it's in the bedroom. But I love their drawings. They're just so adorable. And I just love this badge. I'm probably gonna like buy a lanyard, like an Attack on Titan lanyard, and have this on a badge. And I might put Chi like on the flip side, because she gave me 2 of these, like 2 badge holders. So, but that is so cool. I think that's so creative to do a badge like that. But the only thing I have to like say is that all of their designs were pretty much the same. Either you got a bookmark, you could get buttons, they had big prints, like bigger prints, like oh my gosh, like 11 by 17 prints of these guys, which they looked really good. I'm not saying that it's bad, it's just it looks good, but they're all the same designs. They didn't have anything different. It was all like, if you wanted a bookcase, or not bookcase, bookmark of Mikasa or a pin of Mikasa, it would be this design. Which isn't bad. I'm just saying that, you know, variety would be good sometimes. But I know that they make killings off of their sales, so they can do whatever they want. And kudos to them. She was super nice too. Like, I talked to the girl. She was so nice. Especially because I'm just a shy, bumbling idiot sometimes. So, yeah. Basically, if you guys haven't checked these people out, you really should. And where's their business card? I figure I'll show it one more time. Oh god. Alright. Because that was just the front. So here's the back of their business card. So, now you got that. Alright, cool. Okay, so there's that. And, alrighty. So, I did buy a few merch type things. I don't know why I decided to get a mouse pad. I don't use a mouse anymore. I have my tablet, but it was a Tsubasa mouse pad. And I just, if you guys haven't noticed, like all the way in the corner over there, I have a Tsubasa scroll. So, I love Tsubasa. And it made me super sad because I couldn't find any good Metal Gear Solid stuff. Like, somebody told me they had like little figurines, and I went to the person who had them and they had sold out, and I was like, fudge! So I missed out on that. And then they didn't have any plushes or anything like that. They just had like little keychains with like the foxhound thing on it. So yeah. But anyway, I got this and I'm happy with it. I eventually am gonna get a mouse though. So this will come in handy at some point, just so you know. I might use it for something else, who knows. And then, last but not least, something else Tsubasa related, but I thought it was just so cool. I'm gonna take the price sticker off real fast so you guys didn't have to see how much I paid for that. Actually, I didn't pay for it, Brandon paid for it. But, ta-da! It is a towel. Now the cool thing is these people hand make these towels. Well, not the towels, but they buy the towels and then they etch into the towels a design. Now, this one by itself was $25. But if you wanted a towel, a hand towel, and a face towel set, it was $30. And I thought that was just the coolest thing. So, yeah, it seems like a lot for towels and stuff, but I don't know, just, they make these, like they etch into these, so I feel like that's kind of a big deal. But anyway, blah. So that's pretty much my haul video for this, and I'm sorry if this video is long. I just ramble on sometimes, but yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!